Terra Luna Classic is sold out. It's all done. You can't buy any more. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to be talking a lot about what has happened in the last 24 hours with Luna Classic, the Qcoin news, and interestingly, we're going to take a look at the roadmap, which I don't see a lot of people talking about, but we now have a roadmap from the Terra Rebels, which just for me is a pretty exciting thing. So do me a favor, hit that like button. Let's get this over 1,000 likes. You guys have been absolutely killing it. I am eternally grateful for the support about Luna Classic and you guys. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we talk about Luna Classic as well as everything else going on in crypto, SHIB, and the DeFi market. And don't forget, we live stream every night, 9 p.m. GMT. So get yourself along and take a look live at what's going on with Luna Classic. So let's dive into this one. So currently we are seeing a bit of a pullback. We're on the daily chart, and there's a reason I wanted the daily chart up. We're up 1.2% on today. Interesting number. 4118 is the current price with 3 zeros. Now, if you look at some of the indicators, we've got RSI at 85.46, massively overbought and has been for a while. Equally, money flow looking like a really strong position. Lots of money coming into Luna Classic. Now, what I wanted to show you is where we see Luna Classic trending. It generally goes sideways for a part, then we see this kind of move up as we see developments in terms of blockchain, or equally more sentiment in terms of people's views. So initially we saw this back here at 506, then we saw this nice move up all the way up to the kind of 406, all the way up to the 301, and then we consolidated for a significant length of time while we built things and we implemented things and we tested things, and then we have just seen this really explosive move culminating yesterday in a significant move from the kind of 2.5 range all the way up to, you know, breaking the 4s last night. And on the back of that, we did get this. Qcoin ran out of Luna. Binance LunaSea trading volume crosses the $1 billion mark as Terra Luna Classic up 70% in 24 hours. Absolutely insane. And this is the thing that keeps pushing the price and keeps pushing the news out. Again, I talked about this in a few videos. Everybody, even people that said they would never talk about Luna Classic, is talking about Luna Classic. You can't avoid this right now. What's important is to really understand the fundamentals that sit underneath all the hype around the price, and you get that live on this channel. But look, we got this from LunaSea down, one of the validators of the network, and it says so many people are buying LunaSea that several exchanges, including Qcoin, hit their maximum limit. Madness. LunaSea's sold out. Everybody wants them. It says here the platform's total Luna holdings in the margin market have reached the maximum limit. Margin orders of buying Luna have been temporarily suspended. So we sold out. We bought the entire supply out of Qcoin, and again, that's what we're seeing in terms of the price. But ultimately, people are really starting to understand what is coming with this network, what is coming with the blockchain, and ultimately where this is going to go. Remember, we've been talking about on this channel for a long time. We've been talking about when this was 501, 505, and people hopefully have made some insane money. So if you've made some money, don't forget to like this video. But what have we got coming down? Well, we got this out of EK826, one of the developers of Terra Rebels. This is the very basic path to recovery for Luna Classic roadmap, and it says here September 2022 the tax and burn deflationary mechanism is scheduled to begin at the end of September and will be evaluated regularly for efficiency. Now remember, when we implemented this coding, it was done on the ability to change the parameters. So at one point we could increase the parameter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6%, or, which is the end goal, we remove the parameter altogether. So remember, that 10 billion supply is what we want to get to, but it does mean we can adjust that supply volume and that supply tax. So interesting. 2022 to 2023, the repegging of UST to $1 will bring utility back to the stablecoin and burn LunaSea at an even faster pace with market swaps. And let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a video on the repegging of UST and why I think it's a really interesting concept and could be very important for the ongoing longevity of Luna Classic. And then into mid-2023, the strong community is attracting utility back to the chain. Additionally, we will pivot to the core technology to enable new projects. And I think ultimately that is a huge bit, is bringing projects back to the Terra Luna Classic ecosystem. It's definitely something that I think we're going, and more importantly, as we're seeing volume move and as we're seeing people wake up and understand what's coming with Terra Luna Classic, we are going to see more and more projects come on board. And look, it's some exciting things. The fact that we are getting, I mean, it's a very basic roadmap, but look, Edward Kim there giving us the information that we need on Luna Classic, and it talks a little bit through here on what's coming. But ultimately, this burn mechanism that we've got coming, this version 23, which will bring in everything everything we need to do to set us live, and equally then these projects coming live onto Terra Luna Classic. So for me, it's just a super exciting time. Like I said, the price has been going crazy. Do not expect it to continue this aggressively. We should see some level of consolidation. I don't think it's a bad thing. I talked about this on the live stream last night. 3837 would have been a good level. Now look, if we can consolidate, build support the fours, I think, again, I've talked about this, as we build into this September the 12th implementation of the burn tax, I think we're going to see some significant moves. And who knows, by the end of the year, we could absolutely break a zero. If you think we're going to break a zero, hit a like on this video. Like I said, let's send it far and wide. But that's going to do it. Exciting things coming out of Luna Classic. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything that's coming out. And guys, I'll see you in the next video.